What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a pub game commentary, okay? Later on, I will decide if this is a high skill or not, and I will just put it in the title, okay? So, I finally realized how to watch games since the very beginning, since the pre-game, when they are still picking their heroes. What you have to do is just go to the other pages. I am on the page 9. It looks like after the last patch they did that change in the game, that like to get the pre-games you have to go on the page 8, 9, 10 and just like that, and then they want to have on the first and second and third page, they want to have only games that have already started and they are like 3 or 4 minutes in or more, right? So if you want to watch the game since the very beginning, you have to go to the 8 or 9 page, and just from the game being on the 9th page, I thought it's gonna be a low skill game, but it's not. Because you guys remember the last week game that I uploaded, the last Sunday? The smoke gangs and all the team fights and all the big plays? The last game didn't look like a low skill to me, right? It was not. So just forget what I said in the beginning of the video the last Sunday, okay? So we have on the Radiant team, we have Bane, Mirana, and who is here? Slark. It's gonna be a safe lane carry Slark. Oh, Ogre Magi is getting chased by 3 heroes. The Lina stun, and this is the first blood. This is definitely gonna be the first blood. They will get it. Or are they gonna get it? He has boots. He started with boots. Now Mirana hits the arrow on Void here. Okay, Ogre Magi might actually survive. He's surrounded. Void has time walk. Oh yeah, you are so dead. Or are you? He's not dead. Lina is gonna die instead. No, he's not. There we go. There is the first blood. So, first of all, when you go to the offlane like this Ogre Magi, you have to be very careful, because if the enemy team is smart, and this is exactly what you have to do. By the way, Invoker here, it was Mirana hitting an arrow, I believe, and then Shadow Fiend just auto attacks. Very nice. Roaming Mirana, hit arrow on the mid lane and then get a kill on Invoker. Perfect. So first of all, you have to be very careful, because the enemy carry and support, if they are good, by the way, this is exactly what you have to do. You have to be here as fast as possible, so you can see Ogre Magi going to ward your camp and block it, and you can actually stop him from doing that, okay? That's the first thing. So I see many people when the game starts, they spend so much time buying their items. Like, buy your items as fast as you can and then run here, okay? If you are the carry or support in the dire team, buy your items and run here as fast as you can. So you can see the enemy offlaner warding, and if you are alone and they are 2 or something like that and you can't stop them from warding, at least you know where they warded, so you can deward later. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. That was the first thing. I don't remember the second thing. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I don't remember it anymore. Okay, I will remember it later. It happens very often. I forget what I wanted to say. So, what do we have? Safe lane Void. He's gonna be farming the lane. Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi could be very annoying against the Void. I have played Ogre Magi offlane a few times, And the Void could get destroyed by you. Okay, I think Mirana is gonna... No, not gonna die. That was a nice leap. Leaping down here and then just running away. I like how Mirana is messing up with Axe a little bit, because if you... Like, Axe is gonna farm anyway, right? Since the last patch they increased the counter helix chance up to 20%. And Axe is gonna farm no matter what. Unless you run after him the whole game. But from time to time, if you're roaming, from time to time going auto-attacking him a little bit and dealing just some damage is very helpful for you, right? Now, Mirana and Bane smoking together. Smoke, smoke, smoke. It's gonna be a smoke gank on the mid lane. The Nightmare goes off, but the arrow hits the creep wave. The Nightmare didn't go off even. So that was a failed gank on the mid lane, on Invoker, unfortunately. But you guys remember the first arrow that Mirana hit here on Invoker, and that gave 1 kill to Shadow Fiend. That gave him such a huge advantage. If you guys look up here on the left, Invoker has 6 last hits and 2 denies. And Shadow Fiend has 24 last hits and 16 denies. Like, Shadow Fiend is completely destroying Invoker on the mid lane so far. And the level 1 arrow definitely helped with that. Now Lina is gonna TP mid lane. Oh, this is a dead Shadow Fiend. Very good TP. Very good reaction by Lina. The support is tipping to the mid lane like this is very, very good. Very well done. Now this is definitely gonna put Shadow Fiend a little bit behind and be like, yo, you have to relax. You have advantage, but you are not invincible, right? You cannot really dive me under my tower. Oh, the Nightmare. Nightmare goes off. Arrow. No, they know. Invoker is here, Lina is here. They know they can't really kill Axe. So this is Mirana and Bane supports, both of them being very, very aggressive. But that could be easily punished. You have to be really careful. Invoker is saving gold. He is probably saving for Midas. Midas on Invoker is good. Is gold, experience, all that stuff. Oh, Axe is dead here. The Shadow Rays gets the kill. And now they get his creeps too. Oh man, this is... Axe is not having a good game so far. Axe is getting destroyed. And this is what could happen to you, right? Every time you go jungler and the enemy team has no jungler but 2 supports instead, this is what could happen to you. They can come to your jungle and just kill you or at least harass you, right? This is why you have to be very careful. Oh, Bounty Hunter level 6 already ganking. I like this. I definitely like this. Arrow is not... Arrow hits Void, but it doesn't matter. Void is full HP. That was a good gank. Bounty Hunter level 6 and then started ganking. This is very good. Very nice. Now Mirana already used the leap, so if Void got a bash on the last hit here, Mirana would be dead now. But no bash. Not enough RNG. Okay, level 4 Bane, Soul Ring recipe, he's going for Soul Ring. Ogre Magi with boots. Okay. Nightmare. Now
Dire's bottom tower
Brain
is under
Sap.
attack.
Void has no mana for Time Walk, so he's basically dead. Bane is not gonna die. The Lina can't really kill him. Bounty is here now. Let's see if they can do
Dire's
something.
bottom tower is under attack.
They don't have any dust or sentries. Arrow is
Dire's
not gonna
middle
hit
tower is
anything.
under attack.
Ogre Magic dead. Okay. They don't have detection, so Bounty Hunter can do whatever he wants. They have no detection. Meanwhile, Slark is free farming. 53 last hits at 8 minutes. Definitely having the easiest safe lane of his life. He's gonna have like 60, 65, maybe even 70 last hits at 10 minutes, which is perfect. As a safe lane carry, 70 last hits at 10 minutes is perfect for you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Void used the Time Walk already, so he's gonna die again, I think. Oh, the jukes! The jukes!
Dire's bottom
Okay.
tower is under attack.
Nope.
It was not luck, but skill.
It was not luck, about skill. Definitely.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely about skill.
Dire's bottom tower
Lina is
under
level
attack.
5. When Lina gets level 6, that ultimate hurts. Axe. Oh, Axe is here now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mirana used Leap already. So... No. Lina. Poor Lina. Oh, that dunk.
Cut you like cordwood.
Dunk.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
That's a nice
Dire's
Chronosphere
top
right
tower
there.
is under attack.
Unfortunately, Bounty Hunter has no mana to track and get track gold. Don't worry, Axe is here to chop.
No escaping.
And now this is his
Bottom
blink,
tower is under attack.
right? Double kill for Axe. Getting the blink dagger. Now this is the point when you know Axe did a comeback, because he was getting pretty fucked in the beginning. At 10 minutes he has 44 last hits, which is good for a jungling Axe, right? It's not bad.
Get some.
And he got 2 kills in 1 minute,
Dire's
basically
bottom
getting
tower is
his
under
blink.
attack.
And now Invo, Mirani is gonna die too. Multicast, of course it's a multicast. Goodbye, Lina. Goodbye. Of course it's a multicast. Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. I have played Ogre Magi offlane a few times, and I
Dire's
like it.
structures are
I
fortified.
like how it worked out. And I wanna say that I'm not a fan of the arcane boots. Like, just boots of speed, normal brown boots, you know, with soul ring. Boots of speed, soul ring, and then get the scepter. I'm not, like, if you go support Ogre Magi, arcane boots, must have. But if you go offlane, I am like,
Radiant's top
boots,
tower is under
soul
attack.
ring, scepter. Aghanim scepter. I just, this is how I feel is the best build. Oh, that arrow though. No multicast though. Why? Invoker is gonna die there. Nice. Bounty Hunter is gonna get the kill. They do have a sentry ward. Very well done right here. But Bane, one more auto attack. Oh, it does. Now Slark is here. Oh yeah, dominating for Axe. Now Void is here as well. Using the Chronosphere. Slark is probably gonna die. He has pounce ready. What a blink. He blinked in front of the pounce and blocked the pounce. Oh, that raise didn't hit. Okay, there we go. That one hits. This is very, very good. Very interesting game so far. 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, we have 12 kills for Radiant, 13 kills for the Dire. If we take a look at the gold graph, it's almost even, and the experience, it's 1000 experience advantage for the Dire,
Radiant's top tower
but
is under
it's
attack.
not much experience. Now Mirana gets multicasted again, or did he? I don't know, but he died. So this is what counts. What counts is that he died. Very, very interesting game so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Really hope so. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm recording it. Anyway, so Soul Ring on Bane.
Dire's
Shadow
top
Fiend
tower
has
is
some
under
Midas
attack.
with boots. Now, have you guys noticed something? Axe is on a mega kill. He has 5 kills. Actually, they might... Yeah, they stopped the mega kill because Shadow Fiend
My
killed him
pet
here.
thanks you.
But from having a pretty shitty start, now he's gonna die, but whatever. From having a pretty shitty start, he had 5 kills later. And I forgot to mention, but right after getting his blink, he ganked Slark here. Okay, this is something... wait, let me see what will happen here. Slark removes the stun, Lina stun with Dark Pact. Seriously, Slark doesn't care about stuns and shit. If you know when to use your Dark Pact. Now this is the problem. They need detection. There is a gem on Mirana, and this is mainly because of Bounty Hunter. They wanna be able to see Bounty Hunter everywhere he goes and be able to kill him without having to buy like 20 dusts and 20 sentries. The gem is fine. The gem is good. Shadow Fiend with the Blink Dagger. Okay. Midas boots and now blink. He's still walking around with 872 HP. You know, gotta get some some stats. And now he's gonna finish the power treads. The power treads on strength are pretty good because they give you HP. Now Lina, no mana for ultimate, but it's not even needed.
Sheathe my axe in your bowels.
Bane has a blink too. And Axe finished his blade mail right now. Okay, here's a tip. When you play Axe, okay? When you play Axe and you wanna blink into a hero and use the Berserker's Call, wait for the creeps, okay? Let's say you wanna gank someone on the lane. Wait for his creeps so you can call the creeps as well and get more counter helix procs. That makes sense, right? That's a big tip. Like, it's very simple, and when I heard about it, I was like, that's very obvious. Well, it is obvious, but I just wasn't doing it when I played Axe. That's a big tip right there, okay? Always try to blink and get creeps
Dire's top
as
tower
well
is under
in
attack.
your Berserker's Call, not only the hero you wanna gank. Obviously, the more targets are hitting you, the more counter helix procs you are gonna get. And Axe gets ganked again here. He has to be very careful. I understand that he wants to play very aggressively because this is how Axe should play, very aggressive. But he has to be careful sometimes. That's a 3 times multicast. What a player. What a player, 3 times multicast. Now he's gonna die. 1 auto attack, nope. No multicast. You had a 3 times multicast here, but no multicast here. Even 2 times would have been enough to kill Bounty, but no multicast for you.
Structures are fortified.
So 18 to 16 kills. Pretty interesting. Void, Power Treads, Mask of Madness, Gloves of Haste. When I see the Gloves of Haste, I know he's going for a Maelstrom next item. Slark has finished his Shadow Blade, and Slark with Shadow Blade or Blink, one of both, one of those, Blink or Shadow Blade. I think one of them is a must on Slark. And arrow is gonna hit. Actually, if I was Bane, I would have done the exactly same thing. Because Void stopped last hitting and started going back. So that probably tells me they have a lane ward, and that's why Bane placed a sentry here, but they don't have a lane ward. It was really, it's like Void felt a gank is coming. I don't know. Very good call by Axe right there, cancelling the Nightmare. Sorry. The Fiend's Grip. Why did I say Nightmare? Nightmare is the sleep. The call cancelled Fiend's Grip, and they did kill Bane, but Axe died as well, so not sure if the best trade ever. We can see if it was a good trade or not in the fight recap, but it doesn't show yet, or maybe it already showed and I missed it. Oh well. For once that I wanna look at the fight recap, it's not here anymore. It doesn't show. Anyway. So, this is one of those old school Shadow Fiend builds, right? Blink into BKB. Or the way you use it is BKB and then blink. Or maybe if you are fast enough, you can blink first. But you can get cancelled by something. Now, Shadow Fiend has to be careful, because even with BKB and blink, he's still, he might still not be able to get the best ultimate off. Because even if you have BKB, you can still get called by Axe. It goes through BKB, okay? Now Slark is waiting here for a gank on Axe. But Bounty is walking around. This is very smart move by Bounty. He's scouting right now, he knows. He knows Slark is here. And there is a TP coming, Ogre Magi, okay.
Middle tower is under attack.
Huh. Chrono! Chronosphere! That's the Chronosphere right there, but I'm not sure if it was good or not. Not really.
Dominating.
Cuts both ways.
Their team just doesn't wanna fight that much. Lina is here. Invoker is still farming. This is what happens when you have a hard mid
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
and you get a Midas. A Midas is good because Midas could be the
Dire's
best
bottom
comeback
tower has
item.
fallen.
But if you keep getting killed, that's how they punish your Midas. You're not tipping out from that. Nope. Now he has BOTs. BOTs Midas. Couldn't get any greedy. Or any greedier than that. Like, this is the greediest thing ever. You can't get more greedy than this. Midas.
Roshan has fallen to the
Midas
Radiant.
Boots of Travel.
Immortality.
Like, you have Boots of Travel and you can split push, that's right. You have Midas and you can make a comeback later on whenever the Midas pays off. But this is basically no items. Basically 22 minutes, no items.
Selfish.
Like, if you had a U-Scepter, you can have the perfect initiation for your Meteor Blast combo. I am not a good Invoker player, by the way, so I'm probably not right. So that's why I'm just not gonna say anything else. I just said enough already. I think
Fools die.
that
As you well know.
I mean, I'm not saying that I think the Midas is a wrong choice, but the BOTs are. The Midas is definitely a good comeback item. If you have enough time to farm and use the Midas without getting killed, but the enemy team has a Slark with Shadow Blade, so you are gonna get killed
Radiant's
sometimes.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I like how he bought Observer Wards, because helping your support with wards is very good. Now, unfortunately, he's gonna die.
I'm done.
He could have used himself, but after the use he would have died anyway, because there is no help by his team.
Courier has been killed.
Axe with blade mail. No, no, no. This is turning into a huge disaster for the Dire team. The Axe is just going very aggressive alone here for no reason. Invoker wants to farm and come back. He doesn't want to fight, he just farms for the last 15 minutes or so. So Invoker wants to farm, Axe wants to fight. You have to do everything as a team, right? This is one of the biggest problems in the pub games. That even if you communicate with your team, like let's say I am Axe and I wanna go aggressive and I say to my team, yo, let's go kill them. Even if I say it, they are not gonna listen to me because they are my teammates in this game, but we are not an actual team, right? This is one of the biggest problems in pubs, the misunderstandings and no communication. But sometimes, as I said, even if there is communication, people just don't listen to each other, so
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
that was a really nice arrow dodge though. And just Mirana shooting the arrow here automatically tells you that they have a ward here, because they can see you. They have a ward here, or maybe here behind your tier 1 tower, behind your tier 2 or something. Invoker, Ghost Walk, okay, Dust, Bane has a Dust, that's really good. And Invoker is dead again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'll never bow.
Okay, Axe definitely wanted to chop, but he's gonna die now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Blade Mail? No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, as I said, this is turning into a disaster for the Dire. The Radiant already have 12,000 gold advantage, which is a lot. Now Lina is gonna die again. Void is going very aggressive here. No Chronosphere. He's probably gonna die. He runs really fast with the Mask of Madness. Now he has to TP out. No mana. Shouldn't really walk under the tower, because if you don't get enough backtracks, the tower might kill you or something. Switch the power threads to intelligence and wait 75 mana for the TP scroll. Like, there is another tip, okay? Another tip for beginners. Try to remember the mana cost of items. The most important one is the TP scroll. Yeah, like, you have to know. It's a must to know that TP scroll has 75 mana cost. And then, I am not telling you to remember the mana cost of every single item and every single spell of every hero. Even though pro players do remember everything, or at least they try to, because that's why they are pros, right? But if you are a beginner, try to remember the mana cost of as many items as you can. The TP scroll is the most important one. Mask of Madness, 25 mana cost. You can see it here. Chronosphere on level 1, 175 mana cost. On level 2 it's 200, we can see it. And on level 3 it's actually 200. And that was my bad. See, I don't even remember it correctly. But of the spell, when you are playing the hero, you can see the mana cost down here on the bottom right corner of the spell. But it's still very good to remember it when this hero is against you. Because if I am on the Dire team and I click on someone from the Radiant, I don't see these numbers like this. I see black on the spells. Oh, that's a very aggressive play there by Void. He chronos Ogre Magi as well as Mirana, but it didn't do much. Slark is just wrecking everything. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a complete disaster. They are all dead now. Invoker is gonna die too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Run like a dog you are. That's what Mirana
Dire's
says, right?
bottom tower is
When
under
she
attack.
kills a hero or something. Or maybe it's not when she kills a hero, maybe it's when she just...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think she tells that to her mount
Dire's
when
middle
you
tower
press,
has fallen.
when you right click around to move the hero. I
Dire's
think that's
middle
what...
barracks are under attack.
I don't
Dire's
know
middle barrack-
when
Dire's
exactly
middle
does she
barracks
say
has fallen.
run like a dog you are.
Dire's
But
bottom
she
tower
does
is
say
under
that.
attack.
The hero says that, I mean. Well,
Dire's
this is
bottom tower has
expected. I expected that to happen. Mid lane barracks lost. Now Slark is going ham. He's gonna die here. Oh, the wicked 6-3 goes to Axe. And Axe just got 2000 gold. And he finished his scepter now. This is perfect for him. They still lose the bottom lane barracks, but at least they got a lot of gold. Oh, he backtracked the damage, but you cannot backtrack the stun from the arrow. I wish you could, right? Because Void would be even more OP if you backtrack the stun as well. Level 3 Culling Blade with Scepter, 625 HP. This is like half of Mirana's HP.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And
Radiant's
oh,
top tower
Shadow
is under
Fiend,
attack.
Butterfly Skadi. This guy is really farmed right now. Shadow, like 30 minutes
Radiant's
into the
top
game
tower
with
has
these
fallen.
items, he has the Midas, of course. Midas, gold. Midas means gold. And a lot of experience as well, but in this case I'm talking about the gold. So Midas means gold. And then 250 last hits in 30 minutes. Who is this guy? This guy must be a pro player. Someone is gonna get ganked right here.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, Invoker. Invoker has use Scepter, but that's the only item he has in 32 minutes. So he bought back now. They have to be careful though. Mirana ultimate is used, but they know about it. For sure.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that Chronosphere. That Chronosphere was not bad, but it didn't catch Shadow Fiend. If they kill Slark here, this is gonna be huge. Oh, the dunk! The dunk didn't hit. Oh, the dunk didn't hit. He went out of range. And Shadow Fiend bowed back. This is one of those buybacks that you are like, okay, the enemy team used everything, let's buy back and go into the fight again and wipe them and then win the game. But if you die now, it's gonna cost you a lot.
What do you know?
Not much.
Invoker has no buyback, Bounty Hunter has buyback, he does.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
let's see if
attack.
he's gonna use it. He has to use it.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Now he did. That dunk.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Void has a BKB. Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They could actually make a comeback here. Wow. Wow. 6.82 gaming, guys. Dota 2 6.82 patch. One big mistake and it can lose you the game. Necronomicons, these are actually completely free gold.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Like, this is free gold. It deals almost no damage. Okay, I wanna say something. I have seen so many people like Bane do this. Okay? Usually heroes that Necronomicon is good on them is Nature's Prophet, Lycan. And if you are gonna buy a Necronomicon, you should do it in the beginning of the game as one of your first items. Okay? Because the perfect example was here. How much is Necronomicon gonna do at this point, 35 minutes into the game? It's gonna do nothing, right? It's just gonna be a free gold for the enemy team. Like, Void can kill the Necronomicons. And if he gets lucky, maybe he will backtrack the pure damage from the melee Necro. Well, maybe in some situations, if you have a huge advantage on the enemy team, and in some situations it still might be not bad to build a late game Necronomicon, but in 90% of the time, 90% of the situations, don't buy a Necronomicon in the late game because it's just free gold for the enemy team, okay?
Dire's turret has been killed.
Oh, he has a Chronosphere! The perfect opportunity for 4-man Chronosphere. He's gonna die now. He has buyback. He has buyback. You have to use your buyback or you lose barracks. Buyback or you
Dire's
lose
top
barracks.
has fallen.
You lose barracks anyway.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have mega creeps. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's
Anyway,
middle tower has fallen. Dire's
what I
structures
said
are
about
fortified.
Necronomicon, okay?
Ancient is
Sometimes it's still good. Sometimes in the late game Necro is still not bad. But most of the time it's like
under attack.
gonna be a free gold because when you summon the Necros, you have one melee and one ranged, right? The melee Necro burns mana with every auto attack because it's a passive. The ranged one burns mana with the spell he has. So when the melee Necro dies, it deals on level 3 it's 600 pure damage. If you use a BKB and you kill the melee Necro, you're not gonna get that pure damage. So someone who has 5 seconds duration BKB, which is the lowest, it could be used just to kill the Necro. And then the cooldown on the 5 seconds BKB is 55 seconds. If you know you're not gonna have a fight in the next minute, you can do that and you get free gold from the Necronomicon. It's like 200 gold for each Necro. Okay, so both of them are 400 gold in total. This is that you definitely don't want to feed 400 gold for to the enemy carry. Doesn't matter if it's in the late game or mid game or early game or anything like that. So anyway, that was pub game commentary. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, it helps out a lot. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I see you in the next one. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.